Hello Internet, Jack again with a repeat video on attacking Dragon Rush against Kid Buu in the corner, and Kid Buu going for JM right after. I remade this video because I messed up on the first one slightly. I didn't record Kid Buu going for EX Ball frame 1 after the Dragon Rush got tech properly, so I went back to fix that in the dummy recordings. Also, turns out there's a difference between a normal Dragon Rush and a Dragon Rush while moving forward. I'll show you the normal Dragon Rush first. Make a note of where the brown Kid Buu is after the normal Dragon Rush, and now for the Dragon Rush while moving forward. You can see that the brown Kid Buu is slightly closer to the corner than he was in the previous situation, meaning he was closer to the opponent after the tech Dragon Rush. This can make an important difference in the post-Dragon Rush tech scenario. In addition, the initiator of the Dragon Rush has a little bit of advantage when the Dragon Rush gets teched. I'll link a video in the description where I got some of this information from. It's basically Enigma's video on Dragon Rush that he made recently, so you can click on that to learn more about Dragon Rush. I'll be focusing on Kid Buu initiating Dragon Rush and going for one of his two options post-tech Dragon Rush. So the first one, JM, he can cancel the first hit into JL and go for a safe jump JL. Now remember that you can't jump after teching a Dragon Rush usually, and if you block the JM, you cannot press buttons until you land due to the block stun. Kid Buu can also go for EX Ball instead. Either way, you don't want to block either of these options, especially if they're covered with an assist. So you want a way to deal with both the JM and the EX Ball, regardless of whether the Kid Buu went for regular Dragon Rush, which can be done with an IAD aerial on block into Dragon Rush, or Dragon Rush while moving forward. Universally, there is Vanish. Also air supers or air DPs if you have them. Those are the quote-unquote universal options. Other options will be character-specific, which I'll have a list in the description for. I'll be highlighting a few common characters, starting with Kid Buu himself. So first will be if the initiator goes for JM and you go for 266H. Basically, you both will whiff. If you both go for EX Ball, it's whoever goes second. Simple enough. If you both go for JM, you're inviting a clash war. Now, if you do go for the clash war, keep in mind that if you go for EX Ball in between the JLs, you'll get hit by the second one. It's just because the JL comes out faster than the EX Ball. So those are what Kid Buu can do to himself in that situation. SSJ Goku has an easy option of just pressing 236H. It does not matter the distance. And it doesn't matter if he goes for EX Ball. Either way, 236H will win. Moving on to Bardock. He has his air supers, but he also has like two different options depending on which option Kid Buu goes for. If Kid Buu goes for JM, you go for L Lariat. Unfortunately, you can't do this against EX Ball because it'll lose. For EX Ball, Bardock will have to go for... Hold on. Bardock will have to go for 226M, which will beat EX Ball, but 226M will lose to JM. So Bardock has to pick depending on what he thinks Kid Buu's going to go for in this situation. Well, next I'm going to move on to SSJ Goku, SSJ Vegeta, and Vegito. Now, SSJ Goku, he can either jump to H to jump over to JM, or he could go for 214M. And get a punish on the JM. The 214M also makes the EX Ball whiff. As for Vegeta, he goes for Ki Blasts. This also works against EX Ball. He only gets one hit, but it's either way, he doesn't have to worry about the situation that much. Now, the reason why I'm highlighting Vegito in this video is because his depends on whether the Kid Buu goes for regular Dragon Rush or the Dragon Rush while moving forward. So, first for the regular Dragon Rush. Now, normally, there we go. Had to get the frame 1 input. So, Vegito goes for 2-1 for H to deal with the JM. And he can also use it to whiff EX Ball. But if Kid Buu is close enough, the option loses out. Let me show you again. So, this is where the regular Dragon Rush and the Dragon Rush while moving forward comes into play. Vegito can 2-1 for H to the regular one, but if it's the forward moving one, then he can't use it to get out. The last 3 I'll show will be TGohan, AGohan, and Jiren. Now, TGohan uses Jump to H to make the EX Ball whiff, and also to deal with the JM. Unfortunately, it's a little annoying to get. There you go. So that is TGohan's option for that. And as for AGohan, he goes for EX Legs. The JM will clash with the first hit, and then AGohan gets the rest of the hits. But that also depends on if the Kid Buu is close enough to hit him up before the EX Legs come out. A difference can be made if he's probably potentialed up, but for like potential 0, like you're fine if you go for EX Legs unless he's like too close. And then as for Jiren, he goes for 2-6L. It beats both that, also the closer distance one. And the way he beats EX Ball with it is kind of funny. Kid Buu just runs into his fist, basically. Oh, show it one more time. And that's basically all the options I wanted to cover. I want to apologize for messing the video from last time. Kind of stumbling here at the end. Basically, as I said in the last video at least, you don't want to block JM, you kind of just want to deal with the move, and also have a way to deal with the EX Ball at the same time. I hope this video clears things up, and I hope this helps against Kid Buu. So, take care.